Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. And if you can't tell by the title of this video, we're going to be going ahead and rating some of your guys' builds. I'm going to be doing a few of you guys in this video today, make it pretty short. Got some other stuff to be dealing with. So if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to give this video a fat thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you want to be inside the next video, be sure to send your pictures of your car to my Instagram. I'll probably put it somewhere in the description. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead, rate some of your guys' builds. And yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So let's get straight into it. All right, so to kick things off first, we got Bushy_EK3 with his EK hatch. It looks like you're somewhere overseas too because of that license plate. We definitely don't have it over in like North America. But you can see we have a little EK hatch here. This picture by the gas station here is probably my favorite pick out of them all. I just like how nice these like 90s Hondas look. It honestly doesn't take much to do. I'm not sure if you did much to it. I mean, I can see that you probably threw some wheels on it, maybe lowered it a little, but even still, like I said with like the last video with another EK hatch that I rated, you don't have to do much to these cars to make them look nice. Like they already look good just as is. Like lower on wheels is pretty good. And you got the little like Type R wing. I could tell. Probably, of course, restore those headlights because you could tell they're a little bit foggy. But other than that, it's a pretty clean car. It's not like rusted out, which is they're notorious for. But yeah, you take really good care of it, man. I could tell. I can't wait to see what you do with this thing. I don't know what else you have done other than, you know, the wheels, tire, suspension, and the Type R wing. I don't know if you did any engine mods or anything like that. I'll give this a good 7 out of 10. You know, it's not like modified, but at the same time, it's done pretty well right now. Like through the modifying process that you're taking right now, it's pretty good. The wheels, tires, suspension, always recommend that first as like the first mod. So yeah, I'll definitely give it a 7 out of 10, man. All right, so next we got Nathan.BK2 with his 2013 Genesis Hoop. This thing looks pretty damn cool, man. I like the tail lights. I think every Genesis should have these tail lights. Honestly, they have the best looking ones in my opinion. So I do like the wheels. The wheels are actually, I don't know, I've never seen those on a Genesis before. I don't know what wheels those are. I usually don't like silver cars, but honestly this one gets a pass for me. It actually looks pretty good. You actually have it set up pretty well due to the stance. It's not too low, but also it's not too high. It's like that perfect dailyable ride height, which I do like. Huge congrats on that. The car is actually clean. Like looking at the pictures here, I can tell you take it to meets. I'm pretty sure I've seen this at meets too. Never met you like in person, but I've seen your car at meets for sure. I think it used to be blue too at one point. I don't know if you have any like bolt-on mods or anything. I'm pretty sure you probably have like the basic bolt-ons or something like that, you know, exhaust, intake, blow-off valve, stuff like that. You obviously know what you're doing. Seems like a nice little fun car. My brother actually has a Genesis, so they are fun cars. Rear-wheel drive, which I definitely need as my next car. But yeah, man, this is a cool car. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. Honestly, if there's anything that I could change, is probably like the front grille there. I don't know if that's just how it is or not, but maybe like a mesh or something would do better. I don't know like what exactly that is. I can't wait to see what else you do with it. I don't know if you're gonna like switch up the setup or like wrap it a new color or whatever, but can't wait to see this thing at meets, man. So yeah, I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10. All right, so next we got Del.Spool with his Honda Civic Del Sol. Okay, another Del Sol. You know what, I'm actually happy. I'm seeing a lot more Del Sols out now, which is really cool. A lot of people are sending out their Del Sols, which, you know, I respect it. You don't see these cars often anymore. So it's really good to see that there's people out there with these cars and stuff like that. Just from looking at this car, you can tell I don't see any rust around the body, at least from any of these pictures. Clean body, which again, I really respect that. You do not see clean bodies, Del Sols anymore. They're either clapped out, riced out, or something. Now, from looking at these pictures, it seems like, oh, it's just stock, you know, there's nothing that he done to the car. until we look under the hood. Now under the hood, as we can see right there, we got a boosted, I think B20. I could be wrong, but I think it's a boosted B series for sure. This is something that I definitely want to do with my Del Sol, was to boost it obviously. But man, this thing, I'm sure it's making some good power. I think you said it makes somewhere like 300-ish, 315-ish horsepower, which inside this light body and light frame of a car, like that's insane. This thing will definitely gap some people. Yeah, you're making a 315 wheel horsepower and 250 torque, which is insane for a small light Honda like this. As we know, Hondas are super light, so they fly very easily. You actually have some videos of, you have like a couple videos of the sound, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in right now so that we can hear it. I think sounds really good. I'm sure hearing those boosty noises must feel amazing. Definitely goals for mine. I definitely want to boost it, you know, do motor swaps and stuff like that. Honestly, I'd love to see this thing in person. Meet you, bro. A really chill guy with an awesome little Del Sol. I can't wait to see what you do on like the exterior part of this car. I definitely could tell that you love, of course, your performance and stuff like that, so I can't hate against that, man. You do your performance, and yeah, I'd just like to see this thing on some wheels, some coilovers, you know, lowered, maybe on like a nice little track setup or something like that, you know, to put down this power and stuff. I'm gonna give this a solid, like, I'm gonna give this a 7.5, just because, you know, of what you've done under the hood. But no, for real guys, I am loving the amount of Del Sols I'm seeing. Every single one of these videos that I've done, seems like there's some of you guys out there in your eccentric cars, keep sending them. I love seeing all these Del Sols, man. We need to like get them more known and more like out there. All right, and last one of this video that I'm gonna do is Roxanne the 3 hatch and her 2016 Mazda 3 hatchback 6-speed manual. And boy, this thing looks pretty damn good. I've seen this at meets before. I've definitely seen it before. It looks good. Your on bags, which I definitely, you know, I rate it. I definitely want to try bags on my car at some point. You got the white on white, which honestly, that just looks so nice. I love white on white. Wheels are probably a nightmare to keep clean because Del Sol has white wheels, and man, like I don't even bother cleaning these wheels anymore. They're just a pain to clean, but you know what? You keep them clean, you keep them fresh, so can't argue with that. The tail lights, are those like the stock ones or are they aftermarket? I'm not sure. Even still, they look really good. I like the tail lights right there. Looks nice, little spoiler on the top as well. I don't know if you have anything like, you know, done with it, like all the bolt-ons or anything like that. Right here you can see like the trunk setup of the air suspension. Ooh, got some nice like subs in the back, which again, I rate that for sure. For the most part, yeah, this car is actually, it's a really nice car. I don't really see these models modified at all, or most of the time. For a female driven, like this is actually a really nicely done car. What I would change, do like fender to lip. For me personally, I'm not huge on like tucking tires, but I mean, I do respect it obviously. But for the most part, I feel like if you can do like the fronts to like fender to lip or something, like oof, that would just look even better. I don't know how much aftermarket support this like model has, but for the most part, it looks good. Maybe even like wrap this like a new color or something like that. Kind of elegant at the same time. It's a really nice car. Got a little roof racks on top too. I'm gonna rate this an 8. A solid 8. I like what you did. It's a nice clean setup. Can't wait to see more of this thing. Alright guys, I know this video is short, but that's all I'm gonna fit in today's video. I'm gonna cut this one short, but I will definitely do another one. I'm gonna try and do one that's longer. Maybe do like 15 cars or like 10 cars and just, you know, try and do as much as you guys as possible. Can't wait to see more of you guys' cars. Keep modifying, guys. Stay on that path, you know, keep working hard, and hopefully, who knows, we can do like a cruise or a meet sometime and have all you guys and meet all you guys and just vibe and have a good time and stuff like that. But if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button, give it a fat thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed. Peace.